Is the glass half empty or half full? What is your perspective? And what does this have to do with loss? Hi, my name is Gladys Bell, and I'm a volunteer with the Motherless Daughters Ministry. Thank you for allowing me to spend part of your day with you. Every week, you have a standing invitation to have a short conversation with us, supporting motherless daughters. And by sharing some information, our stories, and encouragement. If this message is helpful to you, we'd like to ask you to share it with other motherless daughters, give us a thumbs up, a review, and subscribe to our channel. There are many quotes that are related to this popular question. Most of the comments about the meaning reflect a positive or a negative view of a topic in question. Additionally, there are quotes that suggest alternative perspectives, such as number one, it is both half full and half empty. Doesn't matter. Drink it while everyone else is arguing about it and be grateful you have a glass with something in it. It depends on if you are drinking or pouring. Those who wonder miss the point. The glass is refillable. And this is my full glass with open space for me to learn and grow. At the beginning of the grief journey, we really are, as I mentioned in a previous video, in foreign territory. In our humanity, we like to know information in advance. What's ahead? What are we going to do? Why did this happen? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the bottom line is that when we experience loss of one significant to our daily environment, it immediately throws us into a massive state of change. There are hundreds of questions with no immediate answer. There are floods of emotions from one extreme to the other. And when loss occurs, um, it happens right after and for years to come. The complex and contradictory range of emotions that arise simultaneously can sometimes make one feel like you're losing it. When playing the game of Clue, anyone who thinks they have uh, the crime solved makes a suggestion about who committed the crime, with what weapon, and in what room. In this instance, I would like to make the suggestion that the best answer is to the question that we initially asked. The glass is always full. It is both half full and half empty. I'd like to offer as evidence the work published on the power of and significance of the word and. Our lives are full of duality. Where there is a yes, there's a no. There's on and off, good and bad. These dualities coexist in the same experience. Um, in our grief, we can feel positive and negative all in the same moment. We can get triggered and be overcome with grief while chuckling about a precious memory that brought us great joy and continues to bring us great joy. We may question, am I losing it? Do people that see me uh, think that I'm crazy, laughing and crying all at the same time? Well, we we may question uh, what's going on with us and the existence of simultaneous opposing forces enables the full experience of both extremes. To ignore the opposite perspective is to deny half of the experience and doesn't really make it any less real. In fact, acknowledging the opposite force enriches the experience of the preferred perspective. The operative factors here are essential to our human experience, and that is to acknowledge and have balance, acknowledgement and balance. So when we are perplexed by simultaneous conflicting emotions, embrace the moment, acknowledge and allow the grief and the gratitude for the precious moments and memories of things that have contributed to our well being and will continue to sustain you. Hence, our full glass is one half water to sustain us and one half of empty space filled with air. Your perspective is determined by a number of variants uniquely relative to you. It will change as your circumstances change. No one else can label your perspective as right or wrong. Is the glass half full or half empty? The answer is uniquely yours. And remember, you are not alone.